We're going to do a nice, gentle Hatha, which is great before bed, just to help you unwind. And we're just going to finish it off with a few restorative moves, just holding them, just sort of for a few minutes, just to really make the most of the stretch and help you to feel very, very relaxed. Okay, so you're going to need a couple of cushions. You're going to need a block or a book of the same sort of thickness, and a strap or a yoga belt or a stretchy strap like this to help you stretch out your muscles. Okay, so we're going to start from a seated position. If you want to, you can take one of your cushions or a blanket and just very gently place it underneath the bottom. So this is just going to correct your pelvis and help you sit nice and tall without it feeling too uncomfortable. So you're just going to lift very gently through the spine. I don't want you to pull yourself so upright that it feels uncomfortable in the back. It's just a very gentle lift and draw the belly button in. And we're just going to shrug the shoulders up into the neck for a moment. And then just let them go. Again, shrugging them up into the neck, drawing lots of tension, and release it down. Do that one more time. So we're going to try and let go of any tension you're holding within the neck and the shoulders and release it down. And I just want you to give them a little bit of a roll. So we're taking them back and round away from the ears and then back the other way. And then just relax the hands to wherever feels comfortable. I always sit in a mudra, but you don't have to sit like this. You can just place the hands gently on the knees or even in the lap. So again, just gently, nice and tall, belly button in. And I want you to lift the chin just very gently. You're not pulling the head back, it's just a gentle lift. So you're just lengthening the neck. And I want you to close the eyes or just soften your gaze. And we're just going to start to concentrate on the breath. Just on the cool air that's flowing in and the warm air that's flowing out. Just bringing a sense of calm with each and every breath. We're drawing all the way down into the lungs and releasing out through the nose or the mouth, whatever feels comfortable for you. So just flowing very gently with the breath, becoming aware of the chest, just very gently rising and falling. And just noticing how the shoulders relax down away from the ears with each out breath. And again, just concentrating on the cool air flowing in and the warm air flowing out. Keeping those shoulders relaxed down, we're just going to very gently start to take the head to one side and just stretch out the neck. And when you're ready, just gently take that head across to the other side. Feeling that release in the top of the neck, the top of the shoulders. And then we're just going to come back to centre and drop the chin down to the chest. Now we're going to take the hands and interlace the fingers and just very gently press the hands just a little bit on the head. Now you don't want to press too much, but you're trying to bring the chin towards the chest. And you're going to bring the elbows in towards each other. So it's going to take a little bit of tension away from the back of the neck and the shoulders. And gently release away. We're going to take the chin up to the ceiling and just very gently just take the hands behind you. So you're lifting up again, don't take the head all the way back. You're just lifting through the front of the neck and you're just going to gently squeeze the shoulders in together. Again, lifting in the spine. Taking a few rounds of breath, and then you are just going to drop the head back for a moment and you're going to roll all the way around. So releasing any last tension you're holding there, all the way around. Back the other way. Back to centre. Again, lifting up through the spine. I'm going to take the hands just very gently to the knees. And we're just going to inhale gently in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, lifting through the spine. As you exhale, you're going to bring the chin to the chest and start to roll back through the spine. So just going to start to engage the core, warm it up. So breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, gently take it down. Breathing in, lift, and just do this to your own breath, just feeling the spine just releasing. I'm going to do that one more time, and just very gently then you're going to come back to centre. And we're going to take the right hand down to the floor or mat and just slide it very gently away from you. And then you're going to lift the left arm up and over. So you're just going to feel that gentle stretch into the obliques, taking the gaze up or to the front, whatever feels right for you. Just really enjoying that stretch. Taking a few breaths here. And very gently we're going to take it to the opposite side. So that left hand's going to gently slide away from you on the floor or mat. Reach the right arm up and over, and again just keep the gaze forward, or you can look up. And it's whatever feels right for your neck. Feeling that stretch in the obliques. Very gently come back to centre. I want you to take the left hand to the right knee. You're going to start to roll that shoulder. The right shoulder's going to roll all the way around, and then you're going to start to make circles with the right arm. So it's coming up and back. Up and back. One more time, circle it round, and that right hand is just going to place itself to the mat behind you. And you're going to take the gaze just the right hand side over your shoulder. Then your chin's coming to the chest and forward. Again, rocking it to the chest and back. Chest, forward, one more time, and chest. Back, and hold that gaze and start to lift up again through the spine. Just very gently draw the belly button in. That will create that gentle twist in the lower back. Come back to centre. You're going to take the right hand to the left knee. As you take that left hand back, you're going to roll the shoulder a couple of times. And then you're going to start to circle that left arm round. So it's going all the way back. Again, lifting up and round. And then you're going to do that one more time. So you're lifting up, and that hand's going to come all the way down and place on the mat. So you're going to take the gaze over the left shoulder, and then take the chin to the chest and to the front. Circle again to the chest and back. Chest, forward, and then just take it chest, back. And we're just going to hold there for a moment. Again, start to lift up through the spine, creating that gentle twist, and just roll the shoulder. Very slowly, you're going to wind back to centre. When you're ready, start to circle all the way around. So it's just the upper body moving from the waist, circling all the way around. So again, just warming the lower back, the abs, the obliques. And then just circle back the other way. Feeling that movement, and come back to centre. Again, slowly start to wind up, and again shrugging the shoulders up into the neck, releasing them down. We're going to take the hands to the shoulders and start to circle the elbows round. Many of us, we're sort of sitting at desks all day, or home desks as well, back the other way, so we tend to sort of hold a lot of tension in our shoulders. I'm going to circle one more time, and then I'm going to start to interlace the fingers at the front and pass the palms forward, pressing them away from you. Drop the chin to the chest and try and press a little bit further, so you're really feeling that stretch in the back of the neck, in the shoulders, and then start to take the palms up towards the ceiling. Pressing the palms up, lifting again through the spine. Take a few rounds of breath, again inhaling in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth, and then you're going to bring the palms together and they're going to come down in front of the heart. Relaxing those shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in, deep breath out. You're going to start to take the breath down as far as the belly. As you're feeling the diaphragm just lifting and falling with each breath. So expanding the lungs, expanding the belly. Just feeling heat in that belly now. So we're warming the core. And we're zipping that pelvic floor up and in towards the belly button with each out breath. And just remembering to relax down as you breathe in. So we're just going to do a few of those. Engaging that core. And when you're ready, we're going to take the feet together into a butterfly shape. So you're making a triangle here, or a diamond shape, sorry, with the legs, and you're going to take hold of the ankles or the shins, whatever feels right for you, and you're going to start to lift nice and tall, and then the elbows are going to gently press against the legs. You're going to start to fold forward, just opening those hips, and try and draw the belly button in. We're just going to breathe here for a moment. Inhaling in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. Getting in through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. And you may want to walk the hands a little bit further down, it's totally up to you. And start to fold forward a little bit more. So again, you're going to start to feel that a little bit more in the hips and the lower back. So just take it to whatever feels comfortable for you. Breathing here. Very slowly start to unwind. We're going to grab our strap, just relaxing one leg in. You're going to take the opposite leg out, and we're just going to take that strap around the leg, and we're just going to take that leg straight to the front. Now try not to lock the knee out completely. So to save yourself from overstretching, you can always use another blanket or cushion underneath the knee, because you don't want to lock that knee out. So what you're going to do is start to turn the toes towards you, press the heel away. You're going to start to lift through the spine and fold forward. And we're just going to use that strap to do a little bit of stretching for us. If you can come all the way down to the toes, that's absolutely fine, but you really don't have to. We're just stretching very lightly. We don't want to over pull any muscles here. So just breathing here. And when you're ready, slowly unwind, and we're going to do the same on the other side. So when you're ready, we're just going to swap legs. And just letting that other leg come out to the side. Again, engaging the foot, the heels pressing away on the mat, and the toes are coming towards you. So again, don't lock the knee out. You can always place something underneath the leg just to stop you overstretching the hamstrings. And you're lifting through the spine and just very gently folding forward. Don't have to take it too far. Just listen to your body. This is a nice warm down stretch, so we don't need to overstretch those muscles. And when you're ready, slowly unwind, and we're going to take the other leg into the strap. So again, engaging the feet by turning the toes towards you, and you're pressing the heels away. Soften the knees, and then just fold forward just a little bit to wherever feels comfortable, and you're going to feel that in the lower back. Take a few breaths here. You may even want to rock just a little bit so you can feel that stretch in the lower spine. Slowly lift, nice and tall through the spine. Take a deep breath in. To breathe out, try and fold a little bit further forward. Again, using the strap. I mean, if you're super flexible and you can come all the way down to the toes already, that's absolutely fine. Otherwise, we're just going to hold here for a moment. Taking a few breaths. And slowly unwind. We're going to get rid of the strap. I'm going to turn myself on the mat, just so you can see me. We're going to take another thick cushion or a couple of blankets. And what we're going to do is we're going to lay them along the legs. Again, trying to keep a slight bend in the knees, so if you need another rolled up blanket or towel underneath, that's absolutely fine. We're just going to take ourselves into a bit of a restorative stretch. So lifting up through the spine, you're going to start to fold forward and lean yourself on the cushion. Now if you need it to be bulked out a little bit more, that's absolutely fine, so you can relax your head. If you're comfortable bringing the hands all the way down to the feet now, that's absolutely brilliant. If you're just on the shins or the ankles, again, this is absolutely fine. So you're just going to try and stretch yourself a little bit more, but relaxing the upper body down. So you just take it to whatever feels comfortable for you. And we're just going to hold here for a few rounds of breath. So just relaxing your upper body forward. You may even want to rock a little bit here. So you're feeling again the stretch into the lower back, or just folding completely forward and relaxing this posture. So we're just going to breathe through. So really concentrating on the cool air that flows in and the warm air that flows out. Take the head in the opposite direction and just place it back down onto the cushion or blankets. Just making sure the spine is being stretched the same each side. Again, just breathing here for a moment. When you're ready, very slowly start to unwind. We're going to get rid of the pillow. You can get rid of the other one if you want to, or you can stay seated on it if you prefer. We're just going to bend the knees for a second. Feet are about hip width apart. We're just going to rock back and forth through the spine. So you're going to take a deep breath in and lift up. As you breathe out, just gently rolling down through the spine. Breathing in, lifting up. Breathing out, gently taking it down. One more time, breathing in, lifting up, breathing out, just take it down. And slowly come back to centre. We're going to take the hands behind us, and I want you to drop the knees across to one side and take the head in the opposite direction to the knees. So we're just coming into a very gentle spinal twist, and we're just going to hold there for a few breaths. When you're ready, we're going to circle the knees to the opposite direction. And again, take the head in the opposite direction to the knees. Again, just taking a few rounds of breath. And come back to centre. You're going to start to take the right foot out, and you're going to press the right foot away from you. When you're ready, you're just going to start to hug that left knee in for a moment. Start to relax the foot on the right leg. When you're ready, you're going to breathe in and lift up. As you breathe out, just very gently again, just rolling down through the spine. Breathing in, lifting up, pressing the heel away. Breathe out, just gently roll down. We're going to do that one more time. Breathe in, lift, engaging that foot. Breathe out, just take it down. Come back to centre, and we're just going to take the left hand to the back and just wrap the right arm just around that left leg and start to lift through the spine. Give the shoulder a bit of a roll. Just breathing here for a moment. And just very gently, we're going to unravel, take the left leg down, so you're just going to press that heel away from you. The right knee's coming into the chest. Give it a bit of a hug for a moment. Then breathe in, lift up. Breathe out, take it down, arching the spine. Breathe in, lift. You're pressing the left foot away from you. Breathe out, take it down. Breathe in, lift. Again, press that heel away, so you're really feeling the stretch along the leg. Doing that one more time. Slowly coming up. Release the foot. The left arm is going to come round and hug that right knee. And the right hand's going to gently come to the back, again lifting up through the spine. We're just going to take a few rounds of breath here. And slowly unwind. We're going to bring ourselves down to the mat, so you may want to shuffle forward And just very gently rolling down through the spine. And you're going to bring the knees into the chest and just give yourself a nice hug for a moment. We're just going to rock from side to side. And you're going to need your block or book in a moment. We're just going to try and reset our pelvis and our lower back. Okay. Just grab that first. Okay, so we're going to place the block lengthways between the legs. So taking the legs quite wide. And just squeeze the knees very gently and just walk the feet out. So it should be sort of just a little bit over hip width. And you're just going to relax the shoulders into the floor. Start to relax the back down, just feeling the spine sort of press down into the floor. And you're just going to press very gently into that block. And we're going to concentrate for a moment on the breath, just inhaling in through the nose and out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose or mouth. In through the nose, out through the nose. And you're just going to start to squeeze gently with the out breath against the brick. As you breathe in, just take away the tension. Breathe out, squeeze the knees. Breathe in, relax. We're going to do a few rounds of this, and we're going to start to connect the core and the pelvic floor together. So as you come to each out breath, you're gently squeezing the knees and you're squeezing the pelvic floor area. So you just imagine it zipping all the way up to the belly button. As you breathe in, everything relaxes. Breathe out, zipping that belly button up. Breathe in, relax. And we're just going to do a few rounds of this, remembering just to squeeze the knees against the block or book, and you're breathing in, relaxing. We're just going to do a few rounds of this. And relax. We're going to take the block now between the ankles and the feet. And we're just going to help us align our legs. So just very gently, you're going to press the ankles or the feet, however you've got it, against that block. It doesn't have to be really hard. And you'll feel how the legs and the whole of the body starts to engage as you're squeezing in. And what I want you to do is just very gently relax the back down. So it's just a very gentle squeeze of the block or the book, and just relax the body down for a moment. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And just very gently, you're going to lift the legs, keeping a slight bend in the knee if you need to. Just pressing gently against the block or the book. And you're just going to take that down. You're going to feel the core working here, and slowly back up. One more time, take it down, and just very gently release the block or the book away. We're going to bring the left knee in, and you're going to give it a squeeze into the chest, just feeling the back release into the floor. And very gently start to take that left knee out to the side, so you're opening up the hips. Now you want to keep the back flat to the floor, so you don't want to be rocking into that move. You're just taking it to wherever feels comfortable. We're just going to stretch out the hips. Now you can hold here in this position, or you may want to take it a bit deeper and take hold of the toes and open the legs. So it's really whatever feels comfortable for you. And remember, you're not trying to get the leg down, you're just gently opening the hips. You use the other hand to press down on the opposite hip just to keep you central to the mat. We're just going to breathe here for a moment. Just a few rounds of breath. And just release. You're going to squeeze the knee in, and then just take the leg up, interlace the fingers, and just give the toes a bit of a point and flex, and that's just going to get the blood running back down the leg. And then just release it away. I'm going to bring the other knee into the chest. Give it a nice squeeze in. Again, take that leg out to the side, just gently, gently pressing out. This may be enough for you, or you can take hold of the toes and just open that hip a little bit more. Again, using the other hand just to keep you from rocking over like this. So it's not about trying to get that leg down to the floor, it's just a very gentle opening of the hip joint. I'm going to take a few breaths and then just bring the knee in, give it a squeeze, you'll feel that blood running, and then point and flex the toes. You really feel the blood and the warmth of the blood in the hips. And then just stretch the body out, take the hands up over the head, point the toes. Just breathing here for a moment. And release. And now we're going to take a couple of cushions or quite a spongy cushion, and you're just going to place the feet about hip width apart, and you're just going to lift up into a bridge, and you're going to take the cushion underneath the bottom. So we're just going to point the pelvis up. And this may be enough for you on one cushion. You may want to take it a little bit higher. It's really whatever feels comfortable for you. So you just want the pelvis and the hips just to be higher than the upper body. And just relax the shoulders into the floor. So bending the knees, you want to bring the feet about hip width apart, as if you're lifting up into bridge, and just relax those shoulders down. And we're just going to bring the arms up and over the head for a moment, feeling the stretch in the upper body. And then we're going to take the arms out to the side, palms up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to hold here for a moment, just relaxing the shoulders down. Just letting them relax into the floor, the upper body relax. And just let the lower body just relax into the cushion or the blankets. I'm just going to concentrate for a moment here on the breath. Very slowly, we're just going to lift the hips into bridge. You might want to come up onto the toes just to release that away. Gently bring it down. We're going to bring the knees into the chest. Again, just give it a nice hug and just gently rock from side to side. We're just using the floor to massage the back. And then very gently we're going to bring the knees all the way over to one side. I'm going to bring both arms out to one side. I want to be stretched a little bit further than the other. As you come to your next out breath, reach up and over with the arms, so you're just going to stretch through the chest. And then slowly bring it back. Lifting the arm again, take it all the way back, opening through the chest. I'm just going to move my cushions. Slowly coming back. And then gently coming all the way over, and we're just going to hold. So you're taking the head in the opposite direction to the knees. You're just looking out at those fingertips. And we're just going to hold here for a few breaths. Ready, bring the knees back to centre, and when you're ready, just going to roll onto the opposite side, bringing the knees over, again bringing the arms out to the side, Breathing in, fill the lungs. As you breathe out, you're going to bring those up, that arm up and over, taking the gaze across. And just gently bring it back. Again, lifting up and all the way over and back. We're going to do that one more time and we're going to hold. So reaching the arm up and over. Again, taking the head in the opposite direction. Just taking the gaze along that arm. So you're opening the chest as well as having that spinal twist. Just breathing here for a moment. Relaxing the shoulder and the arm. And slowly circle back to centre with the knees. Just going to bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a hug and again just rock from side to side. Then we're just going to place the feet to the mat with the knees bent. We're going to bring our cushions either side. And we're going to come into butterfly. So you're placing the feet together and bringing the knees out either side. And you're just going to take the cushions or the blankets underneath the knees just to give yourself a little bit of a support. And we're just going to relax down in this position. So you can take the hands to the belly, relaxing the shoulders, or you might want to bring the arms out to the side, palms facing up. It's really whatever feels comfortable for you. So just start to relax the shoulders down, relax the back, and we're just going to draw the attention to the breath. So you can just close the eyes or soften the gaze, and just draw your attention completely to the breath. On the gentle inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, slowly bringing the knees in together. And we're just going to place the cushion under the feet now, so just at the bottom. So just lifting up, you may want to put a couple of cushions, you may want a blanket or something under your head, and we're just going to relax here. So just letting the body relax down. If you want to take a blanket and just take it over the top of yourself, that's absolutely fine. So just completely relaxing down now. You can take the hands to the belly or in full savasana with the palms facing up towards the ceiling. And just relax the shoulders down away from the ears. Take the head to one side and stretch out the neck. And when you're ready, take it to the opposite side. Again, stretching out that neck. Take a few more breaths. And then just very gently come back to centre. Relaxing those shoulders down away from the ears. And again, just letting the back start to relax into the floor. We're going to close the eyes now and just centre ourselves again with the breath. Just a gentle flow in and out. Feeling the chest just very gently rise and fall. Just finding a flow with your own breath, something that feels comfortable for you. And just let the body start to sink into the floor. Let the head, the shoulders, the back go nice and heavy. And feel the limbs start to relax down too. You're going to soften the forehead, the eyes, And soften the jaw, the tongue, just feeling the face just soften down, letting go of any last tension you might be holding. And just very gently, just bring your attention back to your breath. And the gentle flow in and the gentle flow out. We're going to concentrate on the journey of the breath as it comes in through the nose to the back of the throat, all the way down as far as the lungs, then releases from the lungs to the back of the throat and out through the nose or mouth. Just concentrating on that breath's journey and relaxing the body down, keeping the focus just purely on the breath.